doing today? I'm fine. And you?
I'm doing great. I'm looking great. I'm feeling great, you know?
Okay guys, so I haven't posted a video in a while. It's been a lot with schoolwork, trying to upload and film and edit, chores to do at home. So recently I asked my dad, hey, can I go rollerblading somewhere? So for about like 4 weeks now, I've been wanting to go inline skating. This week my dad was like, yeah, sure, we can go. Took me to the beach, right? Like, you know, the little path in LA, California, whatever you want to call it, where the path where you can walk or ride your bike or skate by the beach. I usually go to the crowded places like Santa Monica, and I'm like, I don't want to go to Santa Monica. It's too many people. Ended up going to like this area, you know, Manhattan Beach. It's like all those fancy houses on the super slanted hill, and it's kind of scary, like if you think about it. You're right by the ocean and your house is right there on a slanted hill.
Interesting.
Try to find parking, because y'all know by the beach parking be hard to find. Somebody in the comments let me know. People in LA, they know we be having some hills on our streets. Like if you go by like Crenshaw, Baldwin Hills, y'all know the roads be like this over there, you know, when you get up high. So by the beach, it be, by some beaches it be, the road be really like that. So you know, I'm going skating. My feet start to hurt.
I was shaking, like.
So we make our way almost all the way back. So it's been probably like an hour and some. My dad starts tapping around on his pockets, and he's like, Queen, I'm serious. I don't know where my key is.
Bad.
And you know, I'm not automatically mad or anything. That was bad, but I wouldn't expect something like that to happen. Alright, you lost your keys. No point in being mad about it, because you gotta do what you gotta do to get. There's no point. I'm not finna sit here and be all salty. To the place where I changed my shoes earlier, I changed back to my Vans, and we start walking around, looking from bench to bench where we had sat before. Oh, let me tell y'all. So I was telling him, hurry up, my feet hurt, I want to go back to change my shoes. He's gonna sit down on a bench, and I'm already like, I have skates on, so I'm far away from him. Well, not that far, but it's like a distance. He sits down. I have to skate back to him to tell him to get up. I just want to go keep skating forward. Like, my feet hurt. The skates are squeezing my feet.
Help me! Help me! Nigga! Help me!
Go back. And he stands up. And then I look at the bench, and it's like this black juice liquid all over the bench. I don't know who put that there or what happened. There was just like black liquid. My dad had sat in some, and then I started laughing. I was like, that's what you get, because you shouldn't have sat down, because I'm trying to go back to the car because my feet hurt. So that's what you get for playing too much. So he stands up and he's walking slowly because he don't want nobody to see the black juice on his pants. And it's not even a whole bunch. Like, he's like, can you check? Can you make sure? Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, a little stain on his pocket. It don't even look like nothing nasty or nothing like that. Oh, he ends up sitting down again in some dirt, thinking, oh, this dirt's gonna suck the liquid out of my pants, so I'm gonna sit here for a while. So I go to another bench that's close to us, and I sit down and wait for him to get out the dirt. He was sitting in some dirt somewhere. Don't ask. So he finally gets up, and we start walking some more, and then he taps on his pockets. I went back. Now he's tapping on his pocket saying, Queen, seriously, I don't know where my keys are. You know, I told you, I was like, okay, whatever. Change my shoes, we go back, check the areas where he sat. So I was like, it has to be in that dirt spot. I clearly remember you sitting there. But we checked the benches, we checked the dirt. We go back the whole path we walked. No keys. Back to the car. We start sitting on the curb, and we're like, bruh, how we supposed to drive? How we supposed to get in the car? How you supposed to take me back home? I have school tomorrow. Like,
it's not fair. It's not fair that like this is even something that I think anyone has to go through.
And he's like, maybe I left it in the car, so we start looking through the windows and stuff. I don't want nobody to. I was kind of scared. I was like, are they gonna think we breaking into the car? But I was like, I don't care. I just want to go home. Is the spare key in a drawer at home? And it was. My brother's gonna get the spare key and bring it to us. Before my brother got there with the spare key, we decided to walk to go get something to drink because it's been like I've been skating. Like I'm tired. My feet hurt. I'm sweating. I'm exasperated, you know. So we walk around Manhattan Beach. We walk around the fancy homes on the scary slanted hills. We were walking up the whole hill. We finally get to the top. Before we got to the top, I was like, hey, is the main street that way? A main street sometimes, and there's these like off streets that go to like other homes and neighborhoods. And he was like, yeah, we're going to the main street. And we keep going. And I'm like, well, this looks like another ocean because we're coming from the ocean. And when you look over a cliff, you can't see any, when you're standing here, you can't see anything. Like you just see air. So it just looks like another like type ocean or something. He's a person that probably lives in that area. He's like, is this the main street? And guess what she says? Guess what she says? She says, oh no, no, it's back that way. It's back down the hill we just walked up. So I'm like, my day is ruined and my disappointment is immeasurable. Okay, it wasn't that bad, but I just wanted to say that. So we walked back down the treacherous hill we just climbed. There's a liquor store. And I'm like, do you just want to grab Arizona teas? And I was like, he wanted a smoothie. I was just trying to get some liquid. Got some Arizona tea and bananas. This liquor store, this was a lot more like a mart. Like it had fruit and some groceries and juices, and on the other side it had like household product. It was like, this was a fancy liquor store. I walked back down the 3 streets of hills back to the car. So we finally get to the car and we're just sitting there drinking the tea, eating the bananas, you know. I see his car and he's like, oh, I see you guys, blah, blah, blah. I was about to cross the street, and usually I'm always looking side to side to make sure there's no incoming cars. So I'm finna go to my brother's car to get in the car. This car coming. I wasn't going fast at all, but I was like right about to step in the street and the car was coming, and my dad grabbed my arm and I was like, whew, I was about to be a splattered bug on the road. But next topic. I would have filmed it, but I just wanted time to myself to like just skate, not having to worry about, oh, is this a good angle? Or I also want to talk about how dramatic this was. Oh, it was bright. And these are my mom's. these are not mine. This was just for dramatics. Oh, y'all, it's bright. It's bright. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell notification on your way out. And share this video. And I'll see you in the next video.